Whenever we get data, it's important that we use and sometimes create uniform spreadsheets that everybody can understand. So, a couple points on how to make one of those spreadsheets. Uh, First off, if it's like an area calculation from Upwork, or if it's doors, or if it's windows, uh, each supplier has their own way of sending it. And a lot of times it's not very organized, and it takes way too long to understand. So if we spend 30 minutes trying to research a document, and if it would have been in a uniform thing that we always use on every project and it's always the same, it could have been done in about 5 minutes. So whenever you're creating these docs, the headers, these need to be at 14.5. That's how you do that. Everything else, as you can see, that's all 10-point font, Arial. That does make a big difference. When color coordination is used, we need to make a key on what it means here. So let's do an example here. I've got to guess. I don't like guessing. It can get pretty dangerous pretty fast. I'm assuming green means it's checked and it's good. And I'm assuming that a strike through means the same thing. So, put a key for this stuff. If you have some coding, if you're doing something special, that will help everybody understand. Also, on these headers, they do need to be folded out, and sometimes they need a color to go across, such as just any color, but something like that to help organize it. This is a example of kind of what not to do when it comes to these. So this was the Upwork spreadsheet. That's what the guy on Upwork provided. And you see interior walls. That's not specific enough. I don't know which wall it is. This right here was the original list that was created. I'm not sure who made it, but this is for sheetrock and it's for stone area. So the stone area, I get that. We got a sum of 1967, and you got that right there, total square feet. All right, I get that part. I see where the square footage went. It's really the sheetrock that I'm confused about. So I see total square feet, 1826, and then I see all this down here, and that adds up to 11,771 square feet. And then I come over here and I look at this. It takes extra time to put this stuff into a uniform format. So I see why they don't do it. But you know how the total up there is like 1,800, and then it's 13,889 there, and then you'd think you would add all this up, and it would be maybe that's what it was, but no, it's we're still about 100 square feet different between that and that. And then I'm looking here and I see we got a strike through for the ceilings. Who put the strike through there? Was that Upwork? Was it you? Was it somebody else? Uh, it's hard to interpret. So take this information here and plug it in right here, and then just delete all this other information after it's been transported over there, because we don't need duplicates of the same information. That's how you order twice the materials on accident. When it's a public document, meaning somebody other than you can see it, it has to be clear, concise, with a key, so that anybody looking at this will understand what it is. This goes for all of your spreadsheets. Uh, Doors, windows, sheetrock, stone, floor area, all that stuff needs to be into a uniform format. And we're working on getting templates so that the repeat stuff, such as what was just mentioned, is all a uniform format. We can get this read a lot faster. Doing this, it saves time, frustration, a lot of heartache. It saves all of that so that we're just looking at the uniform, same spreadsheet every time.